mentioned to you masking, correct? Everyone knows, not everyone, but everyone has heard me say masking. I'm not showing you masking. So I'm going to show you masking right now. Because, let's just put it this way. Let me put it, since I was doing a Nirvana coat jacket or whatnot. Where is my thing? I'm going to do, you don't have to do it for this homework. I don't want you to. I'm just showing it to you because as you go with your final, you're gonna notice that there are gonna be things that you cannot place on top. Meaning maybe you have a trim that you created that's the lace and the edge is coming off. Like, how do you get out of it? Like those kinds of things. With masking, let's just say I wanna have this right here. I have a, oh, sorry. So sorry. My bad. Like with masking, let's just say we have things that masking help us think of it as a shadow box that you cut out and you can only see what you can see from that, but the rest of the inside is gonna be intact. Does that make sense? I'll show you what I mean a bit. I'm gonna give you a really good like Nirvana logo. Okay. For example, I have that little face and I'm like, oh, you know what? I do want my collection to have that logo. Not that I wanted to. This is hypothetical. You should be making your own logo, but that will be hopefully part 2 of this class. Anyways, so let's just say you created something, you image traced it like I did, and we spanned it. Done. Look, that was fast. I cleaned it up. So then we're gonna take it. Bye-bye. Okay, and then we go here. I'm just gonna make this like a burnt yellow. Okay, perfect. Ta-da! But I really want it to be oversized. Like I want it to be, I only want maybe the smiley face. Like I'm just pretending. Will it make sense for me to erase the rest? And let's just, not for this case, because let's just say I decided maybe that I want the happy face to be in another color, in a different position, and I want in different places around the shirt. So this is my take on how I would like the positions to be. This is when masking is friends. Masking is you're just gonna create the line of you're gonna block out the section that you wanna keep. So and make sure that there's no strokes or no fills. And you're gonna draw that line. It doesn't need to be super neat actually. It just needs to be showing which sections you want. Making sure this line is on top. So you're gonna go to arrange and you're gonna bring it to the front. And now you're gonna select this line with the artwork that you wanna mask. Then you're gonna right click or press Control to mask clipping. There you go. You see what I did here. I'm just showing the section that I want. Now, if this were, let's just say later on, oh, you know what? I did not only want that, I can actually double click on this mask and I can still see the original. I can even change it to the size and change without really doing anything else. Like masking helps us block things out in the layout without erasing it. And it's just easier for us to view it. Now be careful with masking because it can take a lot of data too. So don't overdo it with the masking part because I can even change the parameters. I can take this out. Remember, it's up to you, okay? So that's one way of doing masking. I can even take this masked already icon and I wanted to make it maybe around the shoulder. Same thing too. The way that I am masked would be Control, Release Mask, and you can see my original masking side of things. So we're gonna click it. I'm gonna make a masking line again. And this just helps us because a lot of the times you might want to also add hardware, and the hardware might be coming off the page and it looks a little weird. So the best way to go about it is masking it, because you're not gonna rasterize it sometimes. It takes too long. So yes, do that. Make sure this line's on top. Arrange, transform, move to arrange, go to the bring to the front. Select what you're masking in your masking line and make clip. Done. You see that? That's the difference. It does help us place things. I'm not losing information. I'm just hiding the things that I don't need anymore. So that's why masking is so important. As you go along, masking will be used for many different things. Apart from erasing placements, it could also help us with very specific stripes. You guys are not there with the technicality of things, but it's just one. You'll see, it depends on the category that you're doing, okay?